Breaking news: the legal battle begins. The legal battle has begun. APC is saying, has appealed, by the way, Professor Sagi has appealed the court ruling that David Umahi has been sacked. Okay, so he has appealed the ruling saying that there is no basis and if the matter should be reconsidered and looked at. Of course, I told you APC was going to fight this. Sanitization should begin, from a certain point, it should really begin. Nigerian politics, up until now, there is no clear cut on what each political party stands for, such that, for instance, if a government is in rule, for instance, let's say PDP, why PDP was in rule, we know that, for instance, what they focus on is infrastructure. So all the roads in the country will be done. Okay, another government comes in, we know that that government, for them, their own is education. So why they are in rule, you will just know that so long as they are there, okay, ASU will never go on strike, primary education will get better, teachers welfare will be looked at, and more and more. So everybody understands where everybody's strength lies. Yes, and everybody understands where everybody's strength lies, and this is what is going on. So this is what it is at the moment, and you know, right now APC is already challenging the rule. Please don't forget to give us the thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Umaya's sack. Professor Sage appeals court ruling. The chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, Professor Isiaq Sage, on Tuesday said he agrees with the court ruling sacking Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State and his deputy Kelechi Igwe. The the Ebonyi State Governor and his deputy were sacked on Tuesday by a Federal High Court in Abuja, presided over by Justice Ekwewo, who said votes that were cast in 2019 governorship election were for the People Democratic Party and not for David Umahi as a person. The judge said these votes were not transferable to another party, APC, where he has now found nest. The party David Umahi deflected to after winning the election. He also sacked 17 lawmakers from the states who deflected with the governor. Sage, while arguing that the provision that governors should resign after deflecting from their political party is not mentioned in the constitution, as it is only specifically said lawmakers. So he agrees that the 17 lawmakers who were under the People Democratic Party but followed the governor to the All Progressive Congress should resign. That is in the constitution. However, he said the principle is a good one. The principle is a good one, as it has been established in the case of Rotimi Amechi versus Celestine Omehi. He also said Umahi and his deputy can appeal the judgment within the stipulated time allowed in the Constitution. The judgment has been established by the Supreme Court in Amechi's case on this very matter. The Constitution specifically stated that when an elected member of the National Assembly changes from one party to another, he will lose his seat and will have to recontest it unless there is a split in his party and a faction of it decides to join another party. That is the provision of the Constitution. No reference to what is made about governor on that ground. So what the judgment has done to extend to governor a provision which is specifically addressed to National Assembly, in my view, there is little bit of judiciary legislation going on here because governors were not mentioned in the constitution, even though I don't know why that was so and it's not addressed. However, the principle that if you were elected on the platform of one party, you shouldn't change to another party without resigning. It's a good one. I think it will be a very good place to begin to put structure in place, especially in Nigerians' politics. But I agree with the judge that the same principle applies to both principle of morals should apply in the law. And I definitely think this should stand and should not be contested against. So this is what is happening right now. Professor Sage feels very strongly that David Umahi should leave the place. APC has already started the war. The legal battle has begun. That there is no provision in the constitution that says he cannot uh, he cannot leave from one party to the other. Why things are still in place? That he said there is no provision. So on that ground, they can't say anything. Okay, so this is what is happening. He said no, the constitution. These people, they don't really look at the constitution. They just follow who like and sinker. They don't even check what is obtainable for them. That in the Constitution of Nigeria, it is stated that lawmakers, okay, so all the lawmakers who follow Davido Maya to his new party should definitely leave. Otherwise, unless, they should leave or go and recontest under their new platform. I want to put it to you that they did not pay attention to this, that this is part of the provision for them. I want to put it to you that they did not pay attention. However, they have to now dance to the tune of the music they've turned on. And in Professor Sage's opinion, he feels very strongly that this is a good way. Okay, this is a good way as well for him. This is a good one. Okay, so this is what is happening right now, and my wonderful people will keep you up to speed as the matter unfolds. Will bring you up to speed. So this is what is happening. David Umahi, all of a sudden, he woke up one morning and he said he was joining another party. And by the way, we're not speaking for any political party because they are all the same thing. They are all the same thing. Okay, they are all the same people. They've had the opportunity one time or the other to make a real difference, and majority of them really did nothing to change that. They really did nothing. So please don't get it twisted that they are ready to serve Nigerians. As a matter of fact, they are serving nothing. They are only serving themselves. They are only looking out for themselves. That's what they do. And that's what they do very well. So don't get it twisted. These people, they are all the same. Okay, to a large extent, they are all the same. So my wonderful people, we will continue to speak out against wrongdoing and against everything and anything, that will potentially not move us forward as a nation. Okay, we'll continue to speak out against it and will not let it happen because it makes sense. Why will a governor, you are in one party, you move to the other party? I mean, so where do you stand? I mean, where are you? You are neither here nor there. We don't even know who you are. You're two-faced. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.